What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the Roughhandspodcast. I'm your boy Chuck, and I hope y'all being safe out there, because I've been sick for these past few days. I'm talking about I've been down for the count. 1, 2, 3. So I apologize if you can hear it in my voice. But today we got another one for you, and this one is revolving around Aaliyah Wallace. Back on December 14th, a single mom of 4 defended herself and her family from a burglar, but the catch is he was a 14-year-old boy, and this all happened in Fort Worth, Texas.
Fourth woman who shot and killed a teenager she says was breaking into her rental home told us today how the incident has changed her life. Police have not filed charges for the shooting, and they plan to submit the case for a grand jury review. Aaliyah Wallace talked exclusively with Fox 4's Sean Rabb, who joins us now live. Sean.
Aaliyah Wallace bought a gun to protect herself and her family, she tells me, after a rash of break-ins in her apartment. Those happened while she and her family were not at home. But on December 14th, twice that day, while she was home with her kids, someone tried to get in.
I was cleaning my living room, sweeping my floor, and I heard her window start going back up. So I went and I looked in the hallway, and I could see him standing at the window lifting it up, and I just shot.
I don't blame her. I would have done the same thing myself. I don't condone violence, especially towards a minor, but that mother had to protect her children. She must have listened to Goody Mob earlier that day. Who's that peeking in my window? Now, after this story going viral, she made an appearance on Say Cheese TV with Sean Cotton and Charleston White.
I reached out to Charleston White because I felt like the world needed to know the real story, not the story that the mainstream media is trying to, create this narrative. But we're in Fort Worth, Texas. I got Aaliyah Wallace.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I got Charleston White. And we're here to just get her story on what really happened. Because when I saw it, when people sent me the link, it was this thing where people try to make her be the bad guy. And that's not the case.
Yeah, she was a single mother who was defending her home with 4 daughters, if I believe.
Yes,
and your
sir.
Oldest is 8, right?
My oldest is 9.
Is 9. And
The 8-year-old was there.
8-year-old was there.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, he was a teenager.
Yes.
He was a 14-year-old young man who had previously broken into your home.
Yes, sir.
4 times, right?
4 times, right?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or
That
4.
would have been like the 4th time.
But this particular night, he had broken into your home twice.
Yes, sir.
So the narrative is, I guess what got me is, here it is, a single black mother protecting herself at home, and for you to get put out, the world should be embracing you. The black community should be here with us, embracing you. And so I had no idea it happened until Sean Cotton called me.
I agree with Charleston saying people need to rally behind this woman, because this is an unfortunate situation. I mean, listening to this story sucks. Think about it. A woman potentially exercised all of her options before taking matters into her own hands. She informed the police. She did the right thing. Because if that was me and somebody trying to break into my house, I would have sent their ass to the gulag too.
This is the gulag. In here, you fight to win back your life. Get!
And so once I started talking to family members, they had been following your story. And so I reached out to Mr. Jesse Taylor, who's a precinct chair over in the Eastwood Stop 6 district of the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party. He made some phone calls. We located your mother. And so Sean and I just wanted to help you. Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I mean, where are you at right now mentally with everything?
I think I'm okay now. There's some days where it's hard because he was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm okay.
And how long ago did this take place?
It was December 14th.
Okay, so about a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take us through that night? What happened?
Okay. It was like 1 a.m, and I was in my bed. My daughter's room is directly across from mine. So I was laying in my bed, just scrolling, and I heard something, so I sat up. And as soon as I sat up, my daughter came and ran in my room. And she like, Mom, somebody trying to get in my window. So I ran in there and I grabbed my 4-year-old who was in there too. I grabbed her out of the room, and then I called the police. I called the police at 1:22. So they came, they talked. It was already a police who had came before for the same thing. So she already like know they've been coming in or whatever. So they came, they took pictures, did a report of everything. And
how can anyone blame this woman? Is she remorseful? I'm pretty sure. But let's keep it real. That baby she killed was a project baby. From my understanding, they was living in housing authority. So I can make an assumption that that boy came from a single mother. We all know fathers aren't allowed in housing authority. And it seems like he didn't have a authoritative figure to keep him on the straight and narrow. So it's safe to say he was an unruly child because he wouldn't been trying to break in people's houses if he was. Everybody makes mistakes, but unfortunately, this mistake cost him his life. And from the bottom of my heart, I truly believe a good old butt whooping would have prevented this from happening.
But I am gonna whoop your ass.
And they left. So we go. I got all my kids in my room now, and they went back to sleep, but I just couldn't go to sleep. I just started cleaning up. I started sweeping my living room. And I started to hear the window go up again. So I went and I'm looking, like peeking at in her room, but I'm still in my hallway. I'm trying to see if I could see him. And as soon as I seen him start lifting up, I just shot him.
Did you know who he was? Never seen him before?
I seen him like in the apartment.
Yeah. Had they been breaking in a lot of apartments throughout?
I haven't heard of any, but I don't talk to nobody over there. Me and my kids stay in the house. So I wouldn't know if they was breaking in anybody else's. But my neighbors right next door to me, no.
So let me ask you this. What's the reason? What's the justification that they have given you for being evicted and put out of your apartment?
When she called me the following Monday, the lady in the office, and she told me that I got 30 days to vacate because I'm not supposed to have a firearm on the premises at all.
I feel for that sister. I really do. She say to hell with these rules. I would rather be trialed by 12 than carried by 6. I feel you, dog, because I'm all about that Second Amendment right.
Chitty chitty bang bang, nigga.
Now, these Section 8 housing, or is there any Section 8 housing in around the area?
It's them. Well, it ain't Section 8, it's HUD. I mean,
Okay, yeah. So by federal law, that's what they're saying. You're breaking the federal housing law by having a gun. So my question is, by you being in HUD housing apartments, you don't have you're not afforded the same right as we do to protect your home.
Now, as for my conclusion, I have 2 main points. First one, I hope she has an attorney because she is doing a lot of talking to the world right now. And I don't want her end up incriminating herself because she said something she shouldn't have stated. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but from her talking, I started asking questions from her story. Like, how did she know that was him that was breaking into her home earlier? And if it was him, was it premeditated? Because she might want to chill out with going around and telling her story. At least if she don't have some wise counsel coaching her up on what to say. But do I think her talking is going to hurt her? Probably not. Because from my understanding, the case is going to a grand jury. And since she's been out publicly speaking on it, she already have the public opinion on her side. So no noble person or anybody in their right mind will convict this woman. So she should be fine. And for 2, as y'all can clearly tell from the beginning, I would have done the same thing. Come on, people. This is a single mom of 4 daughters. If that ain't a group of vulnerable people, then I don't know what is. She didn't have a choice. Her fight or flight response kicked in. So she had to do what she had to do. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please like and
Push the goddamn button!
oh yeah, drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace.